Thank you for taking the time to familiarize yourself with the teaching station in your classroom at Lansing Community College. Our goal is to provide you with the information necessary to enable you to utilize the equipment to accomplish your instructional objectives. The teaching station contains a classroom computer, VHS DVD combo deck, sound system, document camera, projector, and a controller. As you look at the teaching station, you will see a touchscreen controller. This is the central component to the teaching station, and it will control the individual pieces of equipment. If the screen on the controller is black, touch the screen and you will see it wake up. Touch it again and it will start powering up all of the equipment in the rack. The only pieces of equipment that you will have to turn on manually are the desktop PC and the document camera. On the left side of the screen, you will see the controls to turn on the projector. Touch the On icon and the projector will begin to warm up. This process will take 10 to 15 seconds and then the system will be ready to use. Across the top of the screen, you will see the sources that you can select to be projected. Touch any of them and the projector will switch to display that device. The VCR button will switch the display to the VHS player. Insert your VHS tape and use the control buttons on the touchscreen or on the front panel to control your playback. The VCR tuner button will switch the display to the VHS player and give you access to the tuner controls to change channels. The DVD button will switch the display to the DVD player. Insert your DVD and then use the control buttons on the touchscreen or on the front panel to control your playback. The visualizer button will switch the display to the document camera. Make sure it is turned on. The power switch is on the left side. Also, make sure to turn on the lights to optimize the image. Use the control buttons on the touchscreen or on the front panel to adjust zoom, focus, and exposure. The Teacher Station button will switch the display to the desktop PC. The Laptop button will switch the display to the laptop that is connected to the input plate. If you need cables or adapters, contact AV Services at extension 1715. If the laptop still isn't displayed, double check and make sure the output is toggled to the external connection on the laptop. It will vary depending on the manufacturer of the laptop. On HP's, it is function F4. Many times there will be an icon of a monitor on the function key. The external video button will switch the display to whatever is connected to the aux video connection on the input plate. If you need cables or adapters, contact AV Services at extension 1715. The Media Center button will switch the display to the video that is distributed from the media retrieval system that originates from the basement of the TLC building. Use the control buttons on the touchscreen to control your playback. If you need assistance, contact Media Retrieval at extension 1690. On the right side of the screen is the volume control. You can adjust the volume by touching the up or down arrows. If you touch the speaker icon in the middle, it will mute the system audio. Touch it again to restore. After adjusting the volume control, if you still don't have audio from the PC or a laptop, check the computer's audio controls to make sure that the audio isn't muted. If you need cables or adapters, contact AV Services at extension 1715. On the left side of the screen is the video mute. The video mute button lets you project a blank image on the screen without turning off the projector. Touch the button again to restore the projected image. If you do turn off the projector, there is a cooldown period that typically lasts between 3 to 5 minutes before the projector can be turned back on. When it is time to shut down the system, please make sure that you have removed any tapes or DVDs from the machines before you shut the power off. Press the exit button on the main screen. The screen will prompt you to make sure you want to shut off the system. If you select no, it will take you back to where you were. If you say yes, it will proceed with the shutdown. You will have to shut down the document camera separately and log off and shut down the desktop PC. Thanks again for taking the time to familiarize yourself with the teaching station. If you have any questions or concerns, please contact AV Services at extension 1715.